Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to the UFC Undisputed 3 career mode, and we're closing in on that rematch with Nogueira now. Just one more fighter to get through. That's going to be Mauricio Shogun Hue, going to be having a rematch with him. We stopped him in our last meeting. I think we knocked him out with elbows from the mount, if I remember rightly. There's his stats. He's still overall better than us by 1 point, but we've closed the gap since our last meeting. Oh, he's coming off a win this time. He was on a bit of a losing skid. Oh, he won prior to losing to us. Alright, let's get him booked. Alright, let's hit the gym. I still want to focus on me ground and pound sparring a little bit. Get me ground and pound strikes up a bit more. What will that give me? It'll boost it to 69. The magic number, 69. Ground bottom grappling's taking a bit of a hit, though. Is that the best one for ground strike? 69, 66. I think it is. I hate this one. This is one of my worst ones.
Okay, let me see that.
Alright, so this is probably my worst training session, I think, in terms of like getting gold. Like, I don't know like a good way to do it. Like, I know what you've got to do with that. You just got to like land ground and pound from the top, but it's I find it pretty difficult sometimes.
There you go, that's what I'm talking about.
Side mount seems to be a good way to get some damage in and get the meter up a little bit. Just keep fucking spamming those rights.
Everything is coming together.
Oh, he's fucking giving me a bit of payback.
10 seconds to go. Stay tough.
Come on. Oh, just did it. Oh, rocked him as well right at the end. Okay, that's probably the best I've done on that session. Good stuff. We dropped a little bit of speed, but that's all right. All right, we're closing in on the 80 clinch grappling we need to get the Muay Thai whip knees, or whip in general. We'll go clinch spar, I think.
Here we go. Work on your clinch game. Dirty boxing, knees, throws.
Try and
Let me
put
see what
up
you got.
against the fence. Do our little exploit of transitioning from to a single to a double. This is the only reliable way I know to get through this and get top marks. I wish I had this kind of cheese strategy
See,
for
that hard work pays off.
the ground and pound training session. Look at this. Need more practice on that ground and pound one for sure.
You're looking great.
Oh, we got out of it, you fuck. Come on, we should still have time. Just let me put you up against the fence. Come on, nearly there.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Beautiful. He's a marauder. People forget, man. Get on that fucking floor.
Fantastic job in there, man.
Look at that. Got the cardio up to 100. Never had that before. So, clinch striking up to 78. Clinch grappling up to 77. We need to get it to 80 to get the Muay Thai whip. Okay, we're just about ready to go to the card lineup. Wilson gives Hua a rematch. Can Wilson beat him again? I hope so, because if we don't, we're not going to get another shot at this belt. All right, let's get to the card lineup then. All right, then, here we are at the card rundown for UFC 183. Kicking things off, it's a middleweight bout between Alan, the Talent Belcher, and Yushin Thunder Okami, your first fight in the middleweight division. Lightweights up next, it's George Soteropoulos taking on Joe Daddy Stevenson. Soteropoulos previously trying to dethrone Jim Miller for his lightweight belt. He failed in that attempt and he's been turfed back to the open card fight, excuse me. Bantamweights up next, it's Takeya Mitsugaki taking on Joe Benavidez in a bantamweight bout. Light heavyweights up after that, it's Quentin Rampage Jackson taking on Sugar Rashad Evans. Bantamweights follow that fight, Scott Jorgensen taking on Miguel Torres in the bantamweight division. Co-main event of the evening, light heavyweights going at it in a rematch. Baz Wilson taking on Mauricio Shogun Hue for the second time. And the main event of the evening, Jim Miller looking to defend his lightweight championship again, and he's taking on challenger Frankie the Answer Edgar. All right, looking forward to this one. Let's start the show.
Everybody, I'm Mike Goldberg. Welcome once again to the Ultimate Fighting Championship. The best strikers, wrestlers, submission artists, they are all set to compete here tonight inside the world-famous Octagon. My partner is always Joe Rogan. Joe, here we are again. More great fights.
Yeah, it is crazy the amount of talent we have here in the UFC, and these guys are only getting better. The matchups we have this evening are very, very interesting, Mike. If you're a fan of mixed martial arts, you are in for a treat tonight.
Now, you said it, partner. A great night of fights ahead for all of us. All these matches coming up could be very memorable. But before our first fight, let's take a look at the rules of the Octagon. 3 judges scored the bout duration 3 5-minute rounds. Tonight's championship fight is scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. A 10-point must scoring system is in effect, with the round winner gaining 10 points, his opponent 9 or less, based on effective striking, grappling, aggression, and Octagon control. We begin our night with a middleweight matchup between Alan the Talent Belcher and the always elusive Yushin Okami. A seasoned UFC veteran and dominant middleweight, Yushin Okami has smashed his way to the top of the division by dropping heavy hands on his opponents. A powerhouse of a wrestler with spectacular conditioning, Okami's game plan is simple: beat you down until the ref pulls him off. Alan the Talent Belcher is no stranger to the Octagon. He's known to UFC fans for his relentless pace, well-rounded skills, and ability to finish a fight. Whether he's locking in a submission or landing a highlight reel knockout kick, Belcher very rarely leaves it in the hands of the judges.
All right, then, here we are kicking off the UFC 183 card. We've got Yushin Okami taking on Alan Belcher. And Yushin Okami is going to be donning some custom shorts here. You can get these off the Undisputed Forever Discord. I think this is some of Samaru's work. More amazing work by those lads on the Discord. Always irked me that his default shorts in the game were not these shorts that he's got on. Always remember those colours that he wore, just like the orange and white for Okami. Samaru's putting that right. Alan Belcher making his way to the cage. I think Belcher had a stint in Bare Knuckle FC recently, didn't he? Over the last couple of years, he's had a few appearances in some bare knuckle fighting. Looks fucking huge now. Well-rounded conditioning and experience for Alan the Talent Belcher. Got like a Johnny Cash tattoo on his arm, or an Elvis tattoo or something, like country and western. Tailor the tape for this middleweight bout between Belcher and Okami. The reach is going to go to Belcher, and the introductions always go to Bruce Buffer.
Live from the Madison Square Garden Arena in New York. And now, it's time to begin our first bout of the evening. 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Wajutsu fighter. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Kanagawa, Japan, Yushin Thunder Okami! And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Biloxi, Mississippi, Alan the Talent Belcher. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Dan Mergliata.
Dan the Tan Mergliata draws assignments of open and fight.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
With that, this UFC 183 card is officially underway. Allen looking to throw head kicks early, and it's caught by Okami. I mean, my Japanese is pretty much non-existent. It doesn't Okami mean wolf or something like that? I don't know. Beautiful, he's a marauder. People forget, man. Okami means wolf, apparently. Some left hands in the side mounts from Yushin. Allen probably looking to use his Thai boxing pedigree on the feet. I mean, he tried. He was throwing head kicks early on, but Okami caught the second one. Took him to the ground, and it stayed there ever since. Big ground and pound landed, though, from Okami. See if Belcher can find a way back to his feet here. Okami's got him on lockdown now on the ground. Pass it into side mount again, trying to take the full mount. There's another right that gets through. Butterfly hooks by Belcher. See if he can use this to get back to his feet or throw up a triangle from this position. Finally uses the butterfly guard to get back to his feet. Big exchanging in the pocket there from both of them. Big meaty hooks landing on both sides. High kiku, Yushin Okami, high kiku. Goes for it again. Belcher gets the defense up. It's his chance for Allen to get a bit of payback here. Locking up into the clinch. High kiku, Allen Belcher, high kiku. That one got through on Okami. Oh, there's a beautiful left straight from Yushin. Running in for a knee to the body, but Belcher just pushes him away at that left teep. High kiku, Yushin Okami, high kiku. More front kicks to the body from Okami. Nice head movement, but he got caught with the right there from Belcher. Kick to the body from Allen. Nice Superman punch lands for Allen. Oh, running knee to the body. Okami flicking that right jab out there from the southpaw stance. Another head kick attempted by Okami, but it's blocked by Allen. One up into the Muay Thai clinch. Okami going for a double off the Muay Thai clinch. Nicely defended from Allen. Front kick to the body from Okami. Retained by Belcher, looking for that head kick. Spinning back fist as well from Allen, but it's blocked. Looks like Belcher's cut underneath the right eye there. Beautiful hip throw. Judo hip throw there from Okami. We're back in the butterfly guard for Belcher. He used it to get back to his feet earlier. Let's see if he can do it again. There he goes. Beautiful. He's a marauder. People forget, man. He's a marauder. Tries for the hip throw again. Does Okami in the closing seconds of the round. It's going to be the end of round number one.
Hey, that's close. You don't sit there and judge it, all right? You go out there and just keep fighting hard. Hey, this is your time.
You got to punish him. All right. Go to the body and press him back.
Right? You feel him open that guard. Bring out that combat knee. Get yourself, okay? You start working. You start working that knee. You got to pass. You don't need to.
That was the first takedown by Okami after he caught the head kick from Belcher. Belcher eventually got back to his feet. Big exchange on the feet there. Both landed big hooks on the inside. It's just that hip throw by Okami. Look at that. Beautiful. He's a marauder.
He sets up, you get hands in his face fast. Fast. All right, hard hands in his face.
Probably have to give that round to Okami. Scored a couple of takedowns, decent ground and pound, couple of shots on the feet. I mean, in real world MMA news, what's going on with John Jones? Is he actually considering retiring? I mean, it looks like he's out in you know, wherever he is, Thailand or whatever, fingering Bangkok chick lady boys. It looks like it looks like he's happy where he is. He doesn't look like he wants to fight anymore. So, you know, just retire, mate. Just fucking retire. If you don't want to fight Tom, you're holding the division up. You know, retire or vacate. You know, it's you've damaged your legacy a little bit by not fighting Tom. You know, if you think that you can beat him, just fight him. Simple as that, isn't it? You know, you're not very confident in beating him if you're willing to just drag these negotiations out and stall Tom. And you know, if you're that confident that you can defeat Tom, just fight him and put an end to this conversation. But Tom's wasted enough time on him. He's tried to get the fight to happen when Tom's not really a natural shit talker, and he eventually started talking a little bit of shit just to sort of try and get a fire going under John, but it just didn't work. But move on, Tommy. Just move on. You've retired John without even fighting him. So John's only damaged his legacy by ducking you and choosing to retire by not taking a legitimate loss, which he will do against Tom to lose the belt. And he knows that's going to be the case. So keep your record intact. retire with the belt. But like I say, damage your legacy in the process. So just fucking hurry up and retire already. Belcher managing to get back on top after being on bottom a little bit. Stands back up out of the guard. Oh, thought Belcher was going to go for a leg lock there. He caught the leg, tossed it to the side, went for the side mount. Nice reversal by Okami to get back on top, looking to rain down some heavy shots from the open guard there. Belcher pushes him away, feet on hips, a minute to go in round number 2. Okami looking to push Allen up against the fence. He's in on a body lock as Okami here. He was very briefly. Belcher might be going for a ride. Doesn't get his back off the cage. Nicely done by Allen. Looking for that hip throw again as Okami, but Belcher countered it. Briefly tried to take the back, ended up in side mount, but he ends up on bottom, does Allen. Yushin in top side mount again. 10 seconds to go in round number 2. Oh, Belcher with knees to the body, but he's not going to win that exchange, and he got rocked right at the end of the second round there.
One quick thing, when you go jab blow, come back with the jab. Don't come back with the hook. He's leaning back.
You want this fight? You gonna go win this round? You got this fight. You win this round, you got this fight. Okay, go out there and beat his ass.
Beat his ass is the advice to Yushin Okami from the corner. There's another beautiful hip throw there. Beautiful. He's a marauder. Into the side mount at the end of the round. Gets one right in after rocking Allen. And the round came to a close. Maybe saved by the bell for Allen. Who knows whether he would have recovered from that. Another cut opened up under the left eye for Belcher. Got to believe he's 2 rounds down here.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
We got 5 minutes, we're done.
Head kick attempted from Belcher. Okami gets that left hand up to block. He's having a great fighter. Okami is nothing. Oh, I thought he was going to land in the side mount there with that takedown, but Belcher just fell on top of him in the full mount. This is Allen's chance if he wants to stop this from going to the judges. Beautiful. He's a marauder. Nice reversal from Okami. Belcher gets back to his feet. Inside low kick. Kick to the body from Okami. I mean, Okami could just coast the air to the end of the fight. He's clearly up 2 rounds, I think. Kick to the liver from Okami. He wants to be looking for an impressive finish, though, rather than coasting till the end of the round, letting it ride out to the judges. He's almost had Allen finished at the end of that second round. Kick to the body from Belcher. There's a nice uppercut from Okami. Belcher with a nice switch step kick to the liver. And again, targeting that liver, trying to go to the head. Nice uppercut from Belcher, but he took a nice combination from Okami. Nice catch on the kick from Okami. Counters with a nice left hand over the top. And again, trying to find a home for that left straight. Big lead right hook from Okami from the southpaw stance. Belcher's taking some shots here. He's got to be careful. Just had no answers for Okami in the stand-up or on the ground. Okami, beautiful inside trip there to pull Belcher away from the fence. Nice reversal over from Allen to get back on top. Just under 2 seconds to go in the final round. Belcher wants him up. Nice head. Oh, look at that head movement from Okami. Took an uppercut though as he changed levels. In on a takedown maybe. Into the clinch is Okami. And again scoring that nice hip throw. Scored that a bunch of times in this fight. Belcher side mounted, taking shots. A minute remains in the third. Let's see if Yushin can turn up the pressure here and maybe get Belcher out of there. Passes into side mount. Look out for some bombs in the side mount. Nice job from Belcher to get his half guard back. That left eye is starting to show signs of damage now. Full mount for Okami. Belcher does a good job at catching that shot. Yushin trying to rain down bombs in the closing seconds of the third round. Belcher defensively sound. Nice job from Allen to not take too much damage.
Stop. Fight's over. Fight's over, guys.
And we're going to go to a judge's decision. Belcher definitely wearing it in this fight. A lot of damage taken. Not really much of a mark on Yushin. Bit of a bruising over the right side of his face. But you got to think that's a 30-27 match for Yushin Okami, possibly. There's that inside trip, just pulled that right leg away, spun him round, away from the cage. We're going to see another nice judo hip toss here, like an Uchimata takedown, straight into side mount. There's Bruce Buffett for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 30, 27, 30, 27, and 30, 27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Yushin Thunder Okami!
Coming up next, it's a lightweight fight between George Soteropoulos and tremendous ground and pound specialist, Joe Stevenson.
Okay, tail of the tape for this lightweight bout between George Soteropoulos and Joe Stevenson. 1 inches of reach for Soteropoulos. Touch him up, lads. First time we've seen Joe Daddy in this career. It opens up with a huge right over the top. Very good grappler as Joe Stevenson. Great submissions. Trying to step in with a nice uppercut. Soteropoulos got the guard up though. So George recently had a title shot against Jim Miller, but he was unsuccessful. So he's been plummeted back down to the opening slots on the card. Jim submitted him in the round number 1 with a nice counter guillotine choke, which is also Joe Stevenson's move, by the way, the guillotine choke. That was a lot of his submission wins coming by way of guillotine choke. Jockeying for position. Nice throw attempted by Stevenson, but George counters it. Briefly ends up in top full mount. Stevenson does a bullshit reversal to get out of that situation. Passes into half guard. Big right lands. Another nice reversal from George. Hammer fist in the open guard. Trying to pass into side mount. Stevenson counters with a nice front headlock. Into full mount, into the arm triangle. Oh, this is bad for Soteropoulos. He's looking at 2 submission losses back to back. That was a beautiful counter there from Stevenson to get in top position. Lock up the side choke. There it is. Oh, there's the tap. Over. George Soteropoulos going on a 2-fight losing skid, getting submitted both times in the first round. And Joe Stevenson locking up a really nice arm triangle there from the full mount. After that, front headlock counter to get back in top position. There he goes, just turns to his left to just tighten the angle up a little bit. There's the tap from George. That was always Joe's key to victory in this fight, is go for the submission, I think. I think definitely the superior Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. There's Bruce Buffett for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an arm triangle choke, Joe Daddy Stevenson.
Coming up next, it's a bantamweight collision between Takeya Mitsugaki and Joseph Benavidez.
All right, tail of the tape for the bantamweight bout between Mitsugaki and Benavidez. Dan the Tan Mergliata, a busy man tonight, getting another assignment.
Let's go, guys. Fight.
All right, they touch him up. Mitsugaki taking on Benavidez. Joe looking to open up with that switch step head kick. It's blocked by Mitsugaki. Mitsugaki had a blinding performance in his last outing on these videos. UFC 175, when he almost brutally murdered Damasio Page in the first round. Just ferocious pace by Mitsugaki to end the fight by KO in round number 1. Minute into the first round. Benavidez getting top position, floating over into the side mount. Nice reversal by Mitsugaki. And another nice reversal from Joe. Tries to toss the legs to the side. Front headlock by Mitsugaki, looking to transition to the back. Nice counter from Benavidez to just hook the leg. Oh, look at these reversals. Both seem pretty evenly matched on the ground up to now. Butterfly hooks for Benavidez. Nice pass though from Mitsugaki to escape into the side mount. Knee to the body. Benavidez again. Beautiful. Trying to get those butterfly hooks in. He's a marauder. Nice step over into full mount from Mitsugaki. Side mount float over there for Mitsugaki. Transitions into the full mount. Nice job from Joe to buck to a hip and get a half guard back. Opposite side mount for Mitsugaki. There's a little right that gets through. Couple of peppering shots from the top. Benavidez pushes him away. Nice lunging left hook there from Joe. Oh, high kick, Joe Benavidez, high kick. Nice shot to the liver from Mitsugaki, but it took a nice right from Benavidez. Closes the distance and gets a takedown, does Mitsugaki. Just under a minute and 30 to go in the first. Joe gets back to his full guard very briefly. Nice reversal from Mitsugaki to get the side mount. Beautiful. He's a marauder. People forget, man. Nice reversal from Joe. But it's another nice... I can't even get to the end of my sentence without someone being reversed. Look at this. These two very well matched on the ground. Like two ferrets. Tasmanian devils just constantly rolling. Mitsugaki does a good job of wall walking up the cage to get back to his feet. 10 seconds to go in round number 1. Oh, there's a nice elbow up against the fence there from Mitsugaki.
Swim that arm over. Listen to me. Don't crowd him. Relax. Don't go for the big hook. Use the right hand.
Now, on the ground, you can catch him all day long in that triangle and that armbar. You can catch him all day long, okay? You've got it all day long. You just got to go.
Some of the highlights from that first round. Looking for a step in left hook there was Mitsugaki. Nice head movement from Joe. Just changed levels, fired the uppercut. There's a nice single leg by Joe. Trying to land a big right hand. Mitsugaki stepping in. Oh, just wrapping that head kick around. Just glanced off the head of Mitsugaki.
He's tired. His legs are tired from trying.
Bit of a cut underneath the right eye.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
Second round underway. Mitsugaki in on a body lock straight away. Benavidez just throws him to the side. And again, nicely timed on the takedown there. Nice job from Mitsugaki though to pop back up to his feet, circle away from the fence. In on a clinch again. Seems more content to wrestle in this fight with Benavidez. Does Mitsugaki. There's another head kick from Joe. Big left hook, rocket Mitsugaki. He's got to clinch up here, clear the cobwebs. Joe showing some decent kickboxing in this match. Nice sprawl from Mitsugaki as Joe came in for the single. There's a nice reversal from Benavidez. Get back on top. Passes into side mount. Some big shots getting in. Mitsugaki taking some damage here in this second round. Full mount for Benavidez. Very briefly, Mitsugaki bucks to a hip. Back to the guard. Benavidez passes to the other side. There's a left that gets through and an elbow to the spleen. Oh, big left hands getting through from Benavidez here. Trying to open that cut up a bit more on the right eye of Mitsugaki. It's cut above and below the eye now. Full mount for Joe. Mitsugaki frantically trying to constantly buck to a hip here to get a half guard back at least. Tries to push away. Joe counters again into the side mount. There's another elbow to the body from Joe. Beautiful. He's a marauder. And again, Mitsugaki tries to push away. Oh, a lot of blood coming out of the face of Mitsugaki. He's trying to wall walk up the fence here. Nicely done to get back to his feet. Pummeling that left arm underneath his Joe. Look at that throw. Beautiful throw from Benavidez there. Mitsugaki gets feet on hips to get back to his feet. There's a right over the top. Oh, Mitsugaki looking to trade, but he's got to be careful. He got lit up earlier on by Joe. Benavidez can smell blood in the water here. He's putting the pressure on now. Look at that nice head movement from Joe as Mitsugaki came in with that lunge and left. Just pulled backwards. Counter with a nice jab. Mitsugaki in on a double unders here. Just under 30 seconds to go. Benavidez and again on that single leg and he scores it. Nice reversal from Mitsugaki to get back on top. Benavidez back to his feet. High kick here, Joseph Benavidez. High kick here.
Stop. Fine, guys. Yeah, on the ground, you can catch him all day long in that triangle and that arm. You can catch him all day long, okay? I've got it all day long. Take a couple deep breaths. Look me in the eyes. He's got nothing for you. Straight.
Good. Okay, he's tired. His legs are tired from trying to hold that figure four. Okay, push the pace. Push the pace on him. Good.
Highlights from the second round. There's a nice head kick again from Benavidez. He's had success with that a few times. Big left hook, rocking Mitsugaki. And a huge gash opened up over the right eyebrow of Mitsugaki. Look at that takedown from Benavidez. Beautiful. It's a Ferrari. Jab to the body from Joe. Nice head movement. There's that counter jab. Oh, look at the size of that gash. That is like a hairy axe wound, if I ever seen one.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, guys.
All right, final round. Oh, big right hand drop and Benavidez right at the start of the third. Flash knockdown for Mitsugaki. Beautiful. He's a marauder. Trying to rain down a bit of ground and pound here. Floats over into side mount. There's another right that gets through. Tries to take the full mount. Nicely reversed from Benavidez, who's in top side mount. Looking for the full mount. Denied by Mitsugaki. Oh, he gets it this time, does Joe. See if Mitsugaki can get a bullshit reversal off here. Benavidez trying to posture up. Nicely done by Mitsugaki to reclaim a half guard and push away to get back in top position. Benavidez trying to push away again. Nicely countered again from Mitsugaki. Butterfly hooks in for Joe. Tries to push away. Mitsugaki counters again. 3 minutes remain in round number 3. Oh, couple of big rights getting through for Mitsugaki here in the full mount. Joe trying to buck him off. Strong base from Mitsugaki. Butterfly hooks in again for Joe. Uses it to push off. He's not getting back to his feet though. Took a bit of time getting back up. Bit of delay and hesitation. Mitsugaki just came straight back in on him. Smart move there from Mitsugaki. Not allowed him to get back to his feet. 2 minutes remain in the third. Mitsugaki determined to get this side mount. He feels like a lot of the damage can be scored here. Joe's doing a good job though at not sitting still, constantly working off the back. Another float over into the mount for Mitsugaki. One minute remaining in the final round. Can't remember who probably likely won the first round. I mean, Joe definitely won the second round. Joe could be up 2 rounds. Scored a couple of takedowns in the first. But Mitsugaki taking control in this third round, no question. Joe finally gets... Oh, I don't know if Benavidez is tired. Mitsugaki got to be careful of that up kick though as he comes in like that. Joe just not getting up off the floor. Finally managed to wall walk up the fence. We're going to go to another judge's decision. Mitsugaki definitely wearing it. He tried to put the pressure, he pushed the action in that third round there. Probably realised that he's likely down 2 rounds. Big right hand from Joe, but Mitsugaki just took it and fired back, scoring the flash knockdown. And the fight stayed pretty much on the ground from that point on. Joe did get back up to his feet at the very end, but it was sort of too little, too late. See that up kick from Benavidez? Look at that, bang. Oh, Mitsugaki just took that clean as he came in. Here's Bruce Buffett for the official decision.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 29-28, 29-28, and 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Takeya Mitsugaki.
Coming up next, a light heavyweight showdown between Quinton Rampage Jackson and Sugar Rashad Evans. An accomplished wrestler turned striking dynamo, Sugar Rashad Evans has the power and speed to put his opponents away standing up or on the ground. A seasoned competitor who trains among the best, this Ultimate Fighter winner clearly stands out in the very competitive light heavyweight division. Charismatic former light heavyweight champion and part-time movie star Quentin Rampage Jackson first made a name for himself with his pro wrestling style slams. Combine that with big punching power, and you have the makings of a crowd favorite who can finish fights in spectacular fashion.
Okay, looking forward to this one. Light heavyweights going at it. Quentin Rampage Jackson taking on this man, Sugar Rashad Evans. Rashad was the Ultimate Fighter Season 2 winner, if I remember rightly. That was at heavyweight. And speaking of Ultimate Fighter, these two were both coaches on, I think it was Season 10 of The Ultimate Fighter. Now, I stopped watching The Ultimate Fighter at the end of Season 5. I've never watched one since past Season 5. Just got sick and tired of that fucking show. I think Season 5 was Pulver and Jens Pulver and BJ Penn, the coaches. But I haven't watched any more since then. But yeah, it was Rampage and Rashad, the coaches for Season 10. And then they ended up squaring off, fighting each other at UFC 114. And it was Rashad eventually coming away with the unanimous decision victory in that one. So Quentin looking to settle the score in this virtual rematch. Knockout power, strength, and the king of the slam is Quentin Jackson. I think these two are trying to get a boxing match going, aren't they, in modern times? Like today, I think they're in negotiations for having like a sort of old-timer boxing match. I don't know if it's been finalised yet or if it's going to happen, but I know there was talks of it. Tail of the tape for this light heavyweight bout. The reach goes to Rashad, and the introduction goes to Bruce Buffer.
In the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer and a wrestler. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Sugar Rashad Evans. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, by way of Memphis, Tennessee, Quentin Rampage Jackson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Josh Rosenthal.
Josh Rosenthal getting the assignment for this one.
Gentlemen, you ready? You ready? Let's fight!
All right, touch him up. This should be a good one. You got to think Quentin is the better striker in this one, but Rashad's striking did improve. He was primarily like more wrestling focused, but he did have some really good knockouts. I really think of that vicious overhand right that ironed out Chuck Liddell. That was sort of the beginning of the end of Chuck's chin, I think, in his UFC career. A lot of people just easily KO'd him after that. Oh, beautiful judo throw there. Beautiful. He's a marauder. Rashad ending up on top position. This is not where Rampage wants to be. Trying to wall walk up the fence and get back to his feet is Quentin. Nicely done. Muay Thai clinch for Rashad. Both former light heavyweight champions going at it as well here. I forgot both of these two held UFC gold. Big slam there from Rashad. Once again into side mount. Quentin does a good job of getting the full guard back, but he's passed into side mount from Rashad. Quentin desperately trying to buck to a hip. Strong mount for Rashad. And this has been all Rashad so far in this first round. Quentin finally getting his half guard back into the open guard. Tries to push away. Rashad passes again and again takes the full mount. Oh, trying to big brother his way out of that is Quentin. Rashad took the read on it and transitions to the back. Oh, but he's too top heavy on the back though. Quentin escaping the back door. Shot to the body from Evans. This is Quentin's opportunity to sort of get a bit even. Oh, big shot, big left out there from Rashad, scoring the flash knockdown, and it goes back on the ground again. It was like a left uppercut there, I think, or a left hook from Evans, who put Quentin on the deck. A minute remains in round number 1. Maybe Quentin underestimated the boxing of Rashad Evans. I don't know. I thought Quentin would have had the advantage on the feet. The dominant top game displayed by Evans. Beautiful. He's a marauder. Quentin trying to get back towards the cage, maybe looking to wall walk again. He tried, but Rashad transitions to the back. Nice roll through, though, from Rampage to get in top position. He's going to run out of time, though.
Okay, he's tired. His legs are tired from trying to hold that big pull. Okay, push the pace. Push the pace on him. Good?
Now, on the ground, you can catch him all day long in that triangle and that armbar. You can catch him all day long, okay?
Gets that back, you fight that 2-on-1. If he gets that body lock, you got to fight it off. You swim that arm over. Okay? You swim that arm over.
Some highlights from the first round. It's just that judo throw from the Rashad. Nicely done. Ended up straight into side mount. Another takedown against the cage. Big lift from Evans. Hard slam. Giving Quentin a bit of a taste of his own medicine there. The king of the slam getting slammed. There's that left uppercut. Right on the chin, dropping Quentin. Oh, big flying elbow there into the open guard for Rashad, not letting Quentin get back to his feet. First round clearly going to Rashad. See if Quentin can bounce back here in the second.
Gentlemen, ready? Ready? Let's fight!
Shot to the body from Rampage to open up. Catches the shot to the body by Rashad. Locks up into the clinch. And again, Rashad with that beautiful hip throw. Quentin should stay out of the clinch. He's already been mounted again in the second. Dominant performance so far from Sugar Rashad Evans. And again, Quentin frantically trying to buck to a hip or turn Rashad to get on top. Oh, faking there was Rashad. Oh, he almost turned him there, did Quentin. Oh, finally, just big brothers him. He's got to be expending a lot of energy, though, trying to do those escapes. Rashad looking to walk up the fence. Nicely done by Quentin. Nice job from Rashad to get back to his feet. Turn away from the fence. Double unders for Quentin. Nice body lock takedown. I mean, this is Quentin's... Oh, he's trying to take the full mount. Maybe he thinks he can land strikes from top position. And again, taking that full mount. Oh, Rashad's got to be careful here. He doesn't want to be taking big bombs from top position from Quentin. There's a left that gets through. Beautiful. He's a marauder. Rashad looking to squirm his way up the fence, taking some big shots there, took 2 hard punches, and another one, rocking Rashad. Oh, look at this, turning the tables in the second round. Is Quentin trying to finish this fight? Rashad does a good job of breaking the posture. Look at the blood coming out of the nose of Rashad. Does a good job to get back to his feet. Josh Rosenthal taking a close look at Rashad here. Nice job from Rashad to turn away from the fence, and another hip throw from Evans. But it's reversed instantly on the ground by Quentin. Quentin doing much better in this second round on the ground. Floats over into side mount. Nicely done by Rashad to get the full guard back. But another reversal from Quentin. Looking for the full mount again, but it's nicely reversed from Evans to get in top position. 30 seconds remain in round number 2. Rashad pushes him away, gets back to his feet. Big left hand over the top. Big right hand from Quentin, and another left hook, rocking Rashad right at the end of the second round. Oh, that was close. Rashad got hit badly with a nice combination on the feet there. Great response there in the second round from Quentin. Scored a nice body lock takedown, rocking Rashad twice. Once on the ground and once on the feet. Oh, look at this ground and pound. Big left, big right. Oh, blood coming out of the face of Evans. It's going to be another nice hip throw here from Rashad. I'd say that's 1 round apiece. This is up for fight of the night so far, if you'd ask me.
You can catch him all day long in that triangle and that armbar. You can catch him all day long.
Gentlemen, you ready? You ready? Let's fight.
Third and final round. Rampage trying to lock up the clinch, but you got to feel he's should be looking for strikes on the feet here, maybe. He's hit Rashad badly at the end of that second round. And Rashad again trying to get the judo throw, but Quentin getting the read on it this time. And this is terrible for Evans, taking big bombs in the side mount. Rocked again. Surely this is going to be the end of the fight. He's got to catch these punches, or the referee's going to stop the fight. Tails up onto his front. This is still danger though. Trying to transition to the back is Quentin. Oh, looking to take the back, but Rashad got the reversal off and ends in top position. Rashad has got to clear the cobwebs. He gets reversed again. Oh, but it manages to get back on top. Nice job from Quentin to push him away and get back in top position. Another nice reversal from Rashad. Quentin looking to get back to his feet here, up the cage maybe. There he goes, nice job from Quentin. In on a takedown maybe is Rashad here. He had the body lock briefly there. Nice job from Quentin to get us back off the cage. Might be another hip throw on here for Rashad. Oh, Quentin went for the throw, but Rashad ended up in full mount. Halfway through this final round. Full mounts for Evans. This is a chance to get a bit of payback. Nicely done from Quentin to catch that shot coming in. Big left gets through for Rashad. Quentin started off well in this third round, but Rashad sort of cleared the cobwebs a bit and managed to maintain top position. Trying to buck to a hip. Strong base from Rashad. And again, nice shot from Quentin to catch that left. Quentin having a tough time getting out from underneath that mount. Oh, there we go, just as I say that. Front headlock for Rashad to maybe get another takedown. Nicely defended from Rampage. Rashad pulls to his full guard. Nice reversal to get back on top position. 30 seconds remaining in round number 3. Front headlock for Quentin, trying to transition to the back. Beautiful, he's a marauder. 10 seconds to go in the third. Rashad with one last takedown. Scores it. This is going to be difficult to score from the judges. A lot of top control there from Rashad in the third round, but Quentin had a good start to the round. I mean, both of them looking a little bit disappointed. This might be a split decision here. It's going to be interesting to see how the judges scored this. Quentin rocking him, trying to finish the fight at the end of the third round. That might go favourably in the judges' eyes. We throw it over to Bruce for the decision.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 29-28, 29-28, and 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Winton Rampage Jackson!
Coming up next, it's a bantamweight collision between Scott Jorgensen and Miguel Torres. At 5'9", Miguel Angel Torres towers over most of his bantamweight opponents. A practitioner of Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu, this former WEC champ has dangerous striking skills and has earned over 20 submission victories in his career. Always competing at the top of the bantamweight division, Scott Jorgensen is a gifted wrestler who attacks with vicious focus and an endless gas tank. Tonight, he's looking to smash through yet another elite 135-pound opponent.
All right, former WEC lads about to go at it. We've got Scott Jorgensen taking on Miguel Torres. When was the last time we saw these lads? I feel like it was pretty recent. I'm going to flick through my notes. Oh, it's a rematch, this fight, excuse me. UFC 179 was the last time they met. And Scott Jorgensen submitted Miguel in the second round with a guillotine choke, so Torres looking for redemption in this rematch. He's in the cage, he's ready to go. Scott Jorgensen from Boise, Idaho, making his way down to the octagon. Keys to victory, wrestling, conditioning and an aggressive style for Scott Jorgensen. He's in the cage and we're ready to get this rematch underway. Tail of the tape for this bantamweight bout. The reach going to Torres, and here's Bruce Buffer for the introductions.
3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, by way of East Chicago, Indiana, Miguel Angel Torres. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer and a wrestler. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Boise, Idaho, Scott Young Guns Jorgensen. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, your referee for this one.
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready? Come on, let's do it.
Oh, look at this. Jorgensen, just no respect, running straight in, landing a left hand, no glove touch, and immediately rocking Miguel Torres. Look at this electric start here from Scott Jorgensen. I think he's got the car running outside. Look at this. Is everything okay at home, Scott? What's going on? I mean, Miguel has not had time to gain his faculties at all. He finally gets in top position just to get a little bit of respite from this fury coming at him in Scott Jorgensen. Beautiful. He's a marauder. What a start there from Scott Jorgensen. Pushes him away, gets in top position. Look out for submissions from the bottom here from Miguel. Passes into side mount. Tries to take the full mount. There's a nice left that gets through from Miguel. And again, nicely defended though from Scott to prevent that full mount. Oh, big left and an elbow gets through from Miguel. Front headlock for Jorgensen. Watch out for the guillotine here. This is where he finished Miguel in their previous meeting. He's with the guillotine. Pass into side mount from Jorgensen. There's a left. Tries to take full mount. Nicely defended from Torres. Nice reversal from Miguel. And another nice reversal from Scott. Back to their feet. Miguel pushes him away. Scott relentless with the clinch and straight into the takedown. 2 minutes remain in round number 1. Oh, look at that. Omoplata thrown up like lightning from Torres. It looks like Scott's all right, though. Looks like there's a bit of room to maneuver. Just pulls the arm out. Nicely defended. That was a quick submission attempt, though, from Torres. That omoplata came out of nowhere. Looking for a Kimura from the bottom, maybe, is Torres here. There's a left that gets through for Scott. And another one. Beautiful. He's a marauder. People forget, man. Floats over into full mount. Does Scott? Oh, look at that flexibility, though, from Torres to get back in top position and transitions into the side mount. There's a hard left that scores. And again, into the side mount, into the full mount. Looking for an arm triangle from the top with the round. Seconds ticking away. It doesn't look tight, though. Looks like Scott's got a bit of room to breathe there. It was close, though, initially from Torres. And that's going to be the end of round number 1.
Gets that back and fight that 2-on-1 if he gets that body lock. You gotta fight it off. You swim that arm over, okay? Just be there. Finish this fight. Get it over with. He is not as good as you. All right? Good? Okay, he's tired. His legs are tired from trying to hold that big force. Okay, push the pace. Push the pace on him.
Now I want to see that opening exchange. Jorgensen, big right, big left, and another meaty hook to rock Miguel, and another one. Miguel tried to just go for the takedown there and motorboat on the way in, but Scott having none of it. Dropping him again. Bang. Oh, dropping him for the first time, should I say. But Miguel didn't have time to do anything in that opening 30 seconds. Submission attempts from Torres. He went for the omoplata first and then eventually tried to lock up an arm triangle from the top. Scott did a good job of defending both of those.
All you need to do is score. You score with that takedown. Are you ready to fight? Are you ready? Come on, let's do it.
Bit more of a relaxed pace from Jorgensen coming out into the second round. Nice takedown to open things up from Torres. Looking for that butterfly sweep there from Scott, but it's countered nicely by Miguel. Nice reversal from Scott to get back in top position. Look out for these submissions from the bottom here. Oh, nicely done from Miguel to get back to his feet, but he's instantly taken down again. Scott caught the front kick there, drove forward into a takedown. Full mount for Jorgensen. Bullshit Steven Seagal reversal from Torres. Scott gets back on top though. Very briefly, it's Miguel on top again. Passing into side mount, it's Torres. Trying to take full mounts. Scott defending it. Nice knee to the spleen there from Miguel. Tries to go to side mount, but it's reversed from Scott, who takes full mount. Another nice reversal from Miguel. Front headlock for Scott. Look out for the guillotine here. Back to their feet. The uppercut from Torres. Big left hand there from Scott. And a nice left uppercut, forcing Miguel to back up a little bit. In on a takedown, forcing him to go for a single. Nicely defended from Scott. Oh, high kick coup. And another high kick coup. Oh, look at that jump and switch head kick from Miguel there. Very Yair Rodriguez-esque jump and switch kick. Big uppercut from Jorgensen, forcing Miguel to shoot for a single again. Step in jab into the right hook from Miguel. There's a nice left that lands from Miguel. Look at that footwork and head movement from Torres. Scott in on another takedown. Nicely defended from Miguel. Two chopping right hooks there in the north-south position. Makes Scott fall to his guard. Just under a minute remaining in the second round. Full mount for Miguel. Oh, got Jorgensen to bite on a fake there. 30 seconds remain in the second. Scott getting his full guard back. Miguel trying to pass. Front headlock by Scott. There's a chop and right that lands. It's the end of round number 2.
Now, on the ground, you can catch it all day long in that triangle and that armbar. You can catch it all day long, okay?
Gets that back, you fight that 2-on-1. If he gets that body lock, you gotta fight it off. You swim that off. Good? Okay, he's tired. His legs are tired from trying to hold that big force. Okay, push the pace. Push the pace on him. Good?
It's a nice single leg there from Miguel. Got some good head kicks off in that second round when they were able to stay on their feet. A big, nice check left up there from Scott. And a beautiful left uppercut just staggering Miguel back. Firing a nice 3-punch combination and another nice uppercut from Scott.
That liver kick's working. Everything you're doing is working. He's loading up. He's trying to take... Are you ready to fight? Are you ready? Come on, let's do it.
All right, third round. Scott immediately in on a takedown. Nicely sprawled from Miguel. Miguel trying to lock up into the clinch. Looks like he's looking for a throw there. Scott defended both times and again in on a takedown. Nicely defended again from Miguel. In on a takedown again is Scott. And again, another nice sprawl from Miguel. Beautiful. He's a rod. Big right hand, both exchanging rights into the clinch. Muay Thai clinch very briefly. Miguel trying to lock it up as well. Another takedown for Scott maybe. It's nicely defended again from Miguel. Oh, big right hook over the top from Scott. Forcing Miguel for that single. Jorgensen defending this time. Better timed entry there this time from Miguel. Waited for Scott to plant. Beautiful. And then change levels. Oh, there's a right in the full mount from Torres. Nice job from Scott to get back in top position. Miguel getting back in top position. Looking for that full mount. Torres, he gets it, but a bullshit reversal, and Jorgensen's on top. Looking to wall walk up the cage. Nicely done to get back to his feet. Scott trying to get him back to the ground again. Sits him back down on the canvas. Look out for the Kimura though. In seated cage position. It doesn't look like it's tight though. Scott with good submission defense. Showcasing good sub defense in this fight is Jorgensen. Defended every submission attempt Miguel has put on him so far. Full mount for Jorgensen. 1 minute and 30 in the third. Beautiful. People forget, man. He's a marauder. Minute remains in round number 3. Front headlock for Scott. Maybe a guillotine attempt here. Miguel falls to his back. Looking to throw legs up there. Trying to push away with feet on hips. He gets it. 30 seconds to go in the final round. In on a takedown again. Trying to go for the uppercut counter as Jorgensen. Look at that like side kick to the face there from Miguel, but Jorgensen blocked it. 10 seconds to go. One final takedown scores for Miguel. Into side mount. And we're going to go to another judge's decision. I think Scott has definitely done enough to get the nod here. I think Miguel knows he's not done enough. It looks like it's going to be 2 victories over Miguel Torres for Scott Jorgensen. I'll be very surprised if this doesn't go Scott's way. Tried to go for a submission again in the third. Did Torres try to lock up that Kimura in seated cage position, but Scott's submission defense on point is Bruce Buffer for the decision.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 29-28, 29-28, and 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Scott Young Guns Jorgensen.
Coming up next, it is our co-main event of the evening. A light heavyweight showdown between Mauricio Shogun Rua and the Butcher. Fighting out of the blue corner is the Butcher, a tenacious grappling specialist. He possesses a dangerous top game and outstanding endurance. He'll be looking to take this matchup to the ground, break his opponent's will, and secure a dominant victory. Consistently ranked among the world's elite pound-for-pound fighters, Mauricio Shogun Rua is a decorated champion and an entertaining striker with well-rounded skills and knockout power in his hands and feet. Shogun has the ability to put any opponent away in jaw-dropping fashion.
All right then, co-main event. It's a rematch between Baz Wilson and Mauricio Shogun Rua. Shogun the number 2 rank, we are the number 3, so this is battle for number 1 contender. And even though we hold a victory over Shogun, can't take him lightly at all. Champion experience, finishing ability, dangerous elbows. I've got to treat this fight like it's like a first meeting. Even though I know he's going to be like looking for clinches and, you know, strikes on the feet. Shogun coming down to the cage with like a knockoff Darude Sandstorm entrance walkout music. I like it though, that sort of pulsing techno. aggressive style, knockout power, and well-rounded for Mauricio Shogun. Grim Reaper making an appearance for the co-main event. Why am I not surprised? Mario Yamasaki going to be the referee for this one. Tailor the tape for this rematch. Both 40 years of age. The reach going to Shogun. Here's Bruce Buffer for your introductions.
Co-main event of the evening. 3 rounds of fighting in the UFC light heavyweight division.
Introducing first. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai fighter. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Fighting out of Liverpool, England.
This man is a former middleweight champion of pride.
He is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Butcher, Will Side.
And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Mauricio Shogun Pua.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Mario Yamasaki.
Murderous Mario Yamasaki, our referee for this co-main event of the evening. One of us is going out on a slab. And hopefully it's not me, because I want that rematch with Nogueira, and I want it bad. Oh, jumping switch head kick immediately for Shogun. Trying to lock up a clinch. Gotta be careful, this is already going fucking piss poor for me. Shots to the body. Oh, trying to wind up a huge left hook is Shogun there. Trying to lock up a Muay Thai clinch. Got to beat him to it. Some knees to the body. Oh, there's a hard knee to the head. Knee to the body. Shogun manages to get the fight to the ground. Gotta get back to my feet. Don't want to be here wasting time. Oh, a bit of Muay Thai clinch up against the fence here. Shots to the body. Nice stabbing front kick to the body. Right straight to the body. Left hook upstairs to the head. Be careful trading. I'm having flashbacks to the Nogueira loss. In on a takedown as Shogun takes a knee, counter up the middle. And fucking destroy those legs while he's down there. Oh, look at that head kick as he came in. Gonna go for it again. Knocking up into the clinch. Oh, there's a hard knee to the face. And another caught knee. Gotta get off that fence. Shogun trying to get the takedown. In on a single. Doing some Mirage bullshit. Gets the fight to the ground at the end of the first. Bit of a sloppy start there for us.
Find those punches. Hey, find the knees right after. Get to the body stuff too, okay? Hey, you want it? You want it? Let's go get it.
I need you to circle left and stay aggressive. Get that leg kick going. Get that leg kick going.
Stay patient, the opportunity will come. I don't see any bad areas. Couldn't really get any counter body shots off there. He wasn't really giving me those opportunities. This was the knee that dropped him off the takedown. Bang, right up the middle. Hard left knee to the head. Oh, flush in the middle of his face. Didn't manage to cut him at all during that first round. This was that head kick. He tried to throw it. Oh, look at that. Just caught him with like the upper part of the shin.
Sit down. Nothing, though. Hey, that's close. You don't sit there and judge it, all right? You go out there and just keep fighting hard. Here you go, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Come on. 1-6.
There's a left that lands. Hard right off that jab to the body. That step in left hook is tricky. Oh, and another head kick as he tried to come in with a lunging shot. Nicely timed on the takedown. A big ground and pound. Oh, this is not good. Oh, look at that bullshit reversal. A Steven Seagal reversal for us. I got my own one in. I think that might be the first one in the entire career. Oh, there's some hard shots to the body. Lunging liver shot. Front kick to the body. And again, working that liver. That's what I wanted. I didn't get that in the first round. A nice combination from Shogun. Oh, and a big right hook from Shogun. Rockaby got a clinch up with him. Hairy moment there. He's landed some shots on the feet. In on a takedown. Try and circle away. Oh, look at that. That clinch work started to wear on him a little bit. Don't want to be getting Muay Thai whipped by him here. Knees to the body. I don't know how to stop that. Beautiful. Oh, trying to reverse him and taking shots. Carefully, yeah. Oh, there's a hard liver shot. Oh, just missed with the head kick. Hard shots to the body getting in at the end. But I got rocked hard in that second round.
Gotta keep those hands up inside.
Fucking wearing it as well, aren't I? Cut under both eyes. Fucking hell. He got some good ground and pound off there. I mean, he's tiring. Those body shots. Good job countering your opponent's strikes. I don't see any bad areas. I mean, my fucking face is hanging off corner. This was the big right hook. I tried to step in there. That's what rocked me.
Don't vary from the game plan. Are you paying attention to me? Don't vary from the game plan, right?
Got to be careful in this third round. I took a bit of damage in that second.
Let's go, come on. We got 5 minutes, we're done. Hands up, double jab, straight hook. Patience, keep stepping the outside.
There's a nice uppercut off the jab to the body. Looking for that clinch. Oh, looking for the head kick over the top. He's really looking for that clinch. Oh, tried to flatten him with that head kick. Seems to be content to go for that clinch. Oh, got hit with a nice counter. You've got to be careful trying to fly in with that lunging liver shot. There's another nice head kick. Oh, that body's starting to hurt. Hard left hook to the body, dropping him. Oh, that's a knockdown. I'm going to try and take them out. Shade to the first fight in the mount. Oh, vicious elbows up against the fence. Referee taking a close look. Murderous Mario. Trying to get some fakes off. We've got plenty of time to work here. Solid full mount. Finally gets back to a half guard. Oh, look at that, he turned me. Fucking hell, underhooked the leg. Get those butterfly hooks in. Oh, that counter almost connected. Shot to the liver. I think he blocked it. There's a hard liver shot again. Gonna try and take the back. Oh, Mario Yamasaki stopping the fight with shots to the head and taking the back. Over. That body work paying off in the later rounds. But I took a lot of damage there. But that liver shot dropping him hard in the third. Transitioning to the back. Murderous Mario Yamasaki mid-squat taking a look at the action. And he's seen enough. Shogun taking unanswered blows as he's got his back taken. I mean, that was close. That was it. He put up a better fight in this one than he did in the first one. Oh, big right hand there. Shogun not doing enough to defend. I think he was exhausted off the body shots as well. There's Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest
At 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the third round.
declaring the winner by TKO, the Butcher,
Wilson.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight title fight between Jim Miller and Frankie, the Answer Edgar. The first lightweight to ever dethrone BJ Penn, Frankie Edgar is a highly athletic competitor who can control a fight with his wrestling or his boxing. With unmatched quickness and an endless supply of heart, Frankie Edgar is looking to once again show how dominant a fighter he can be. Brother of fellow UFC fighter Dan, Jim Miller is a gifted athlete and highly regarded jiu-jitsu practitioner. With over 10 career submission victories, he's a serious threat to any fighter on the ground.
Right then, that's my work done. I can finally sit back and enjoy this main event lightweight championship match between the challenger Frankie the Answer Edgar, looking to try and dethrone a dominant Jim Miller in this career. Jim putting on some phenomenal fights, working his way up to title contention and then defending in his last match against George Sotiropoulos. Wrestling, constant movements and champion experience for Frankie Edgar, former lightweight champion himself. He's in the cage, he's ready to go. The champion Jim Miller from Sparta, New Jersey, making his way down to the octagon. Is it going to be another title defense for Miller, or are we going to have a new lightweight champion in Frankie Edgar? Submissions, conditioning, and very good wrestling. Two good wrestlers going up against it here. And I'd say Miller definitely has the edge in the submissions department, but I'd say Frankie has the edge on the feet with the boxing. Tailor the tape for the main event for the lightweight championship of the world. And here's Bruce Buffer for the introductions.
This is the main event of the evening. And now, live from the Madison Square Garden Arena in New York, it's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner,
This man is a freestyle fighter. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, Frankie the Answer Edgar. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Whippany, New Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Jim Miller. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Dan Murgliata.
All right, guys, this is for the UFC Championship. I want a nice, clean fight. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, come on out fighting. Thanks for your points.
Okay, Dan the Tan Murgliata drawing the assignment for this main event championship match for the lightweight title between Frankie Edgar and Jim Miller.
Let's go, guys.
Touch him up, fellas. Looking for a big left hand over the top from the southpaw stance to open up his Jim, but Frankie going to the body. There's the left that gets through from Jim. Frankie going to the body with a nice right hook. Superman jab into that lead left uppercut. Frankie going for the first takedown. Nicely defended from Jim. Jim trying to repay the favour, and he scores it. Gets Frankie down in the first attempt down the attempt. And Jim passing straight into side mounts. Probably going to be looking for working submissions here. Beautiful. He's a marauder. Full mounts for Jim Miller. This is bad for Frankie. Look out for arm triangle from the top from Miller. Raining down shots. Rocking Frankie with 3 solid shots from the full mount. What a start from Jim Miller. Frankie in all kinds of danger, giving up his back. Got to watch that neck. He chooses to go back to the bottom full mount, but a nice reversal. Stayed composed. But he's on the bottom again, just like that. Miller taking his time in the half guard. There's another left that gets through for Jim. Nice reversal from Edgar to get back in top position. There's another right from the top from Jim. Passes over into side mount. Edgar trying to use the cage to push away, but Miller saw it coming, took the full mount. Nice reversal from Frankie. 2 minutes to go in round number 1. Front headlock for Edgar. Miller adopted to go to his back. Watch him look out to throw legs up here. He's already looking for a rubber guard. Pushes away. Frankie trying to run in. Nice front kick though from Jim to push him away. Edgar trying to step in with a nice combination. Big right hand over the top from Miller from the southpaw stance. Nice 1-2 from Frankie into the kick to the liver. Oh, big left hand and a right over the top from Jim. Looks like Edgar's cut underneath the right eye. Miller coming over the top with a lead hook to the head. Edgar with that lead uppercut, who switched to southpaw now. Both fighting out of the southpaw stance. In on another takedown is Miller, and it's a nice sprawl this time from Edgar. Back to orthodox for Frankie. Nice 1-2 down the middle there from Edgar. Miller looking to work the body. Competitive first round there. Very competitive. Frankie getting hurt early on.
One quick thing, when you go jab, bro, come back with the jab. Don't come back with the hook. He's leaning back. They'll catch him with the jab. Awesome.
This is the round he's going to break. You hear me? You got to take it to him. You can dump him, control him. He's going.
You got to fight your fight. You got to take him down. You got to impose your will because you're a bigger, stronger guy. All right? Get him down.
Some of the highlights from the first. There's the opening glove touch. Miller trying to unload that big left. Frankie changing levels, going to the body with the right straight. Coming upstairs with the left hook to the head. One of my favourite combinations. This is where Frankie got hurt in the full mount. Series of like straight punches from Jim. Finding the mark.
Don't let your back sit on the cage, okay? Need some more?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Let's go, guys. Fight.
Second round underway. Nice front kick from Frankie to open things up, going to the body with it. Both flicking the jabs out there. Nice uppercut from Edgar. Forces Miller to just back up a little bit out of that exchange. And Frankie stepping in with that right straight to the body. I like how he's doing that. Looking for the left hook. Nice counter over the top though from Miller. And again, Miller countering that lunging left by Edgar. And again, but with the lead right up this time. Frankie got to be careful. Miller's getting the read on that lunging left. And again, Miller countering, covering up this time and countering with the left straight. Lightning fast takedown. Nicely defended though from Edgar. Oh, there's a couple of shots from Edgar in north-south. Miller dropping back to his full guard, trying to get rubber guard again. Trying to get feet on hips as Miller. Frankie passes into side mount. Oh, big lefts getting through for Edgar. Taking the full mount this time as Frankie, but Miller with that Steven Seagal reversal, getting back on top position. Looking for an elbow. Frankie defended. Feet on hips for Edgar, and they're back up on their feet. Another left hand for Miller. That left hand's getting through for Miller in the southpaw stance. Nice 1-2s down the middle. Frankie getting boxed up a little bit here in the second round. And again, Miller with the straight punches. Big uppercut from Miller. Frankie taking shots here. Tries for the Superman jab. The uppercut landed though. Oh, nice lead hook from the southpaw stance for Edgar. Nice throw from Frankie in the body lock there into the side mount. Miller reverses him though, tries to toss the legs to the side. Front headlock for Frankie. Minute and 30 to go in round number 2. Edgar in on that front headlock again. He's landed those shots in the front headlock position. Beautiful, he's a marauder. Miller looking to throw up rubber guard again. Frankie passes into half guard. Full mount for the challenger. See if he can get anything going with it, but the champion reverses him with that Steven Seagal reversal. Frankie bleeding on the left eyebrow there. Front headlock again for Frankie. Nice sprawl. There you go, nice. 10 seconds to go in the second round. Miller looking to throw legs up, but Frankie's getting wise to it. Passing into half guard again. That's the end of round number 2.
Don't crowd him. Relax. Don't go for the big hook. Use the right hand. Hook right hand, jab right hand.
Hey, 5 minutes of hell. Tighten your punches up. The uppercut is there all day, but you got to bring something behind it.
Right? You feel him open that guard. Bring out that combat knee. Get yourself, okay? You start working.
Frankie cuts underneath the right eye as well. Dealing with a few cuts. So Edgar was trying to step in with that lunging left hook, but Miller was just picking him off with something on the way in every time. There's a nice 1-2 down the middle from Miller from the southpaw stance. Nice counter jab. Frankie with a nice body lock takedown. Bang, straight into side mount. Bit of a better round from Edgar, but I think Miller still won the second round. Jim dealing with a cut underneath the left eye.
Let's go, guys. Fight.
Nicely timed takedown from Frankie. Miller locking up a rubber guard though. Frankie's got to be careful. Frankie's telling him to watch out for the triangle. Miller passing into side mount. Nicely reversed from Edgar. The tables have turned, haven't they? And Miller getting the reversal, looking for ground and pound. Back to the full guard. Miller into half guard. Beautiful. He's a marauder. Looking for an elbow is Miller. Frankie in on that front headlock again, trying to get the takedown. Nicely defended from Jim. Look out for the guillotine. Jim trying to transition to the back. Frankie's corner telling him to get back to his feet, and he does that. Feet on hips. Kick to the body. It's caught from Miller. Counters with a nice right hook over the top. Nice front kick to the body from Jim. There's the left hand that gets through from Frankie finally. That lunging left. Trying to probe with that jab to the body. Miller in on another takedown. Nicely defended from Frankie. No knee up the middle or an uppercut to punish. Shot to the liver from Miller. Frankie firing back with a shot to the spleen. Big left hand. Oh, look at this. Fighting in a phone booth here. Nice front kick to the body from Jim. And an uppercut scores. Big counter left straight. Got the pace of this third round on the feet here. Both in great condition. Frankie trying to get that right straight to the body, but another nice counter uppercut from Miller. Shots to the liver and to the spleen from Edgar. Miller fires one back. Frankie switching to southpaw. Nice left straight as Miller came in, locking up into the clinch. Might be a throw happening here from Jim. He's in on the double underhooks up against the fence. Body lock maybe. Minutes, just under a minute to go in the third round. Nice throw from Jim Miller straight into the side mount. Frankie does a good job of getting back in top position. Front headlock for Jim, trying to score another takedown in the closing seconds of round number 3. Gets it. Nice reversal from Frankie to end up on top position.
You don't get the takedown, you're going back to the strikes. You're looking perfect. Wait, give me the deep breath, man. You're looking good. It's a nice round. You got to punish him this round. Breathe. All right. Go to the body and press him back. Breathe.
I need you to circle left and stay aggressive. Get that leg kick going. Get that leg kick going. He has no defense.
Frankie's corner telling him to keep the aggression up, calling for low kicks. Nice change of levels there from Miller. Just to bob the head down and come back up the middle with the uppercut. Frankie's trying for this lunging left a lot, but Miller's just countered him every time he does it. Beautiful double underhook lift there from Miller into the side mount.
Be there. Finish this fight. Get it over with. He is not as good as you.
Championship rounds. See who's got the conditioning to go the full 25 if needs be.
Let's go, guys. Fight.
Locking up into the clinch straight away. Frankie caught the shot to the body by Jim. Muay Thai plum for Edgar, looking for uppercuts. In on a takedown is Frankie. See if he can finish it. Looking for the single leg, switching back to a double. Oh, Miller tried to transition, but Frankie countered, trying to take the back, looking for north-south. He's favouring the north-south as Frankie. Jim pulls him into the full guard. Nice reversal from Miller. Lands a right. Another nice reversal from Edgar. Beautiful. People forget, man, he's a marauder. Top position again for Miller. And again, Edgar in on that front headlock, trying to go for a takedown off it. Nicely sprawled from Jim. Oh, little punishing right hook there. Miller, nice transition to the back. Oh, Frankie didn't like that. He chooses to go to bottom full mount. Bullshit reversal to get back on top. And he steps up out of the guard to get it back on the feet. There's a nice uppercut from Edgar. Shot to the body from Frankie. Miller, nice job getting the block up. High kick here, Frankie. Edgar. Oh, that left hand though from Jim Miller. Just opened the nose up of Frankie. Nice uppercut from Miller. Firing back is Edgar with an uppercut of his own. Big left hands from Miller. Frankie taking shots here as he's coming in. Knee to the body. Left hook over the top from Frankie. Combinations from Miller. Edgar firing back. Oh, there's a lead right over the top from Miller. Another nice left straight by Miller. Frankie firing back with a 1-2. I mean, the conditioning on these lads to be fighting at this pace in round number 4. Nice 1-2 into the kick to the body. Miller firing back with a left hand. Uppercut from Jim. Oh, looked like Jim was looking a little bit laboured there in that exchange a minute ago in the 4th. Frankie known for his incredible cardio throughout the years. Tries for the throw, but Miller counters and lands in top position, full mount. 30 seconds to go in round number 4. As Jim Miller got the cardio to last the 25 minutes and go for the finish. Nice reversal from Frankie to get back in top position.
Time. Stop. Time, guys.
He sets up with your hands in his face fast. Fast. All right, hard hands in his face. Do not let him sit up. Listen.
Find those punches. Hey, and find the knees right after. Get to the body some too, okay? Hey,
You want this fight? You're gonna go win this round? You got this fight. You win this round, you got this fight. Okay. Go out there and beat his ass.
All right, there's a nice head kick. Beating the ass is Edgar. Big left hand from Miller as Frankie came in. Nice head movement from Frankie, though, to pull and fire back with the right. Jim pulling with a nice left straight down the middle. And again, nice head movement from Miller. Countered on the left hook with a left straight.
All right, ready to go. Start the finish. Hey, you're never against the cage. You turn him. I want you kneeling.
I mean, I feel like Edgar needs a finish here. I think Miller's up on the rounds for sure. But he is fatiguing a little bit, I think.
Let's go, guys. Fight.
Nice takedown by Miller. Immediately getting the fight to the ground. As Edgar stepped in with a jab. Knee to the liver from Jim. Edgar in on a single. Nicely done. Finishes that single. Miller throwing up rubber guards. Frankie got to be careful of the triangle choke here. His corner's yelling at. Beautiful. Corner telling him to watch out for the triangle. Nicely reversed from Frankie. Just throws the legs to the side. Takes the full mount. Miller trying to buck him off. Nicely done to turn to his right there and get back in top position. Frankie getting the reversal very briefly, but Miller getting in top position, landing a right. Both of these lads got to be starting to fatigue now. 25 hard minutes, almost. And they've put up a relentless pace on the feet and on the ground. Front headlock for Jim, but it's countered from Edgar. There's a right that gets through for Frankie, and a front headlock for Jim. Frankie reverses into side mount. Frankie's got to make something happen here if he wants to walk away with the title. Feel like he needs a finish. Takes full mount. Miller just won't let him posture up though, gets the reversal off. Feet on hips to push away, the back on their feet. Locking up into the clinch. Double underhooks for Jim. Looking for the throw, and he gets it into side mount. 1 minute and 30 to go in the final round. Another nice transition reversal there from Frankie, looking to put the hooks in and take the back. Nice shot from Jim to get the hooks free there and get to a north-south, dropping into his open guard. A minute remains in the final round. Full mount for Edgar. Miller trying to buck him off. Nice job at catching the punch, and again Miller trying to buck and turn to his right. Doing a good job at not taking much damage so far, Jim. Just tying the arms up of Frankie when he tries to rain down shots. And again, strong full mount. 10 seconds remain in the final round. Final reversal for Jim Miller. And this lightweight championship match is going to go to the judges. Both showing some respect. Big show of respect there from both of the athletes. Beautifully timed entry on the takedown from Miller. Beautiful. There's a nice takedown from Edgar. I think that Edgar had the better control in that final round when it came to top position. But you got to think Jim Miller's probably going to get the nod here from the judges. We throw it over to Bruce for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 48, 47, 48, 47, and 48-47, declaring the winner by unanimous decision. And still, the UFC lightweight champion of the world, Jim Miller.
The crowd in attendance here tonight enjoyed our night of fights, and we here at the UFC hope that you have enjoyed them too. For my partner Joe Rogan and all of us at the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Mike Goldberg saying so long until next time. We see you right back here inside the Octagon.
All right, thanks very much, Goldie and Joe. That's UFC 183 done and dusted, all wrapped up and in the bag. Let's have a quick rundown of the card, see what went down. Middleweights to kick things off, it was Alan Belcher taking on Yushin Okami, and it goes to a decision, and the judges give Okami the nod. 30-27 on all cards. Lightweights up after that. It was George Soteropoulos taking on Joe Daddy Stevenson. And Joe Stevenson getting the first round submission, 241 into round number 1. And he submits George Soteropoulos with an arm triangle choke. And he earns himself submission of the night. Nice work, Joe. Bantamweights up after that. Takeya Mitsugaki taking on Joe Benavidez. And it was Mitsugaki getting the nod from the judges in this one. 29-28. Unanimous decision victory for Mitsugaki. Light heavyweights up next. It was Quentin Rampage Jackson taking on Sugar Rashad Evans, and it was Rampage Jackson settling the score in this virtual rematch, taking Rashad to a decision and getting the nod from the judges. 29-28 on all cards. Bantamweights up after that. Scott Jorgensen taking on Miguel Torres in a rematch, and Scott Jorgensen winning the fight by unanimous decision, 29-28 on all cards. Co-main event of the evening, light heavyweight bout, rematch between Mauricio Shogun Hua and Baz Wilson. And we both earned fight of the night honours, a bit of a back and forth slugfest, and we earned knockout of the night. We got Mauricio out of there via TKO, 4:43 of round number 3, and hopefully that's earned us a shot at Rogerio Nogueira. Main event of the evening, lightweight championship on the line. Challenger Frankie Edgar looking to dethrone defending champion Jim Miller. And eventually, Jim Miller scores the decision victory and retains his lightweight championship. 48-47 on all cards for Jim Miller. But Frankie definitely gave him his toughest test of his championship reign. Good card. Hope you enjoyed that one. Another magazine cover in the bag. Getting to know the Octagon Girls. Wouldn't mind that. Fight prep, days off and overtraining, making the jump, Olympics to the Octagon, stacked divisions, light heavyweight review, a fighting chance, one punch power. Alright, looks like we're up for another Fight of the Year candidate. Wilson and Hua look like they may take home Fight of the Year honours for the UFC 183 brawl. That'll be the second time we've won Fight of the Year fighting Shogun, and that could be our third Fight of the Year award. Wilson improves to 39-2-0 with his second straight win over Hua. So we're the number 1 contender now. We've just dispatched 2 number 1 contenders in Lyoto Machida and now Mauricio Shogun Hua. Are we going to get the chance to fight Nogueira again? Let's have a look. There he is. There's the man. The main event for UFC 185. Is he still fucking champion? Ranking 6. What's going on here? What is this? Who's the fucking... Like, I didn't even realise the title had changed hands. That's what you get for not checking the news, I guess, in between fights. Who's the fucking champion? The new welterweight champion, Diego Sanchez, defeats John Fitch at UFC 182. Did Nogueira lose the belt at 182? Let's have a look. What? Tito Ortiz dethroning Nogueira in the co-main event of that card. Fight of the night. Tito Ortiz is your new light heavyweight champion. What is this? I mean, was Tito an option there? I was so blinded by Nogueira. I mean, it's a shame that I wanted to... I mean, I guess I could still rematch Nogueira, but if it's not going to be for the title... Let's have another look. Well, we can go for the belt. It's a fill-in fight. I mean, it's pointless fighting Nogueira at rank 6. Let's try and dethrone Tito and then give Nogueira another crack at the belt. Alright, well, it's going to be the main event anyway of UFC 185. In fact, actually, I'll throw it over to you lot. What do you reckon I should do? Do we have one more fight settling the score against Nogueira? Or do we go straight for the title and challenge Tito and then hopefully win and then defend against Nogueira? I'll leave that up to you lot. You can decide the fate of the next fight. If you want to support me on Patreon, there's a link in the description where you can do that. If you want to drop a few coins in the old tip jar, there's a PayPal link in the description, or there's a super thanks. You can leave me a super thanks. And I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely weekend. Behave yourselves for whatever you get up to. I know you will. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everyone.